I don't think there's any real art without craft, and I don't think there's any real craft without art. But I had a debate with an art professor at the School and Museum of Fine Arts, and this was a nice guy. I really liked him. I liked his class. He was a drawing teacher. And I was working on a knife during the course of a semester. And then he wrapped his hand around the blade, covering the blade, and he looked at the handle and he goes, "This is really beautiful. I love what you've done with the materials and texture and colors and all of that. If it didn't have a blade, then it would be art. Then it would be beautiful." And I was like, come on, I just rolled my eyes at him. My name is Zach Jonas. I am a master bladesmith working out of New Hampshire. I make custom knives in all shapes and sizes, anything from hunting knives to cooking knives to samurai swords. This is one of my favorite knives I've ever made, and this sword is kind of its spiritual big brother. There's a lot of similarity to the shape and the flow of it. This is a really complicated piece, and I got a lot of the ideas from this. In theory, the title of mastersmith means that I have the skills to do almost literally anything that someone could come up with, or at least to learn how to do it. So I do a lot of kitchen knives, I do a lot of hunting knives, desk knives, things like that, letter openers, and more elaborate projects like swords and daggers and art pieces, pieces that are built to be functional, but have enough time put into the appearance that they're meant more for a display purpose. One of the things that I love about knives is their connection to the ancient past, and I mean truly ancient past. Just imagine life today, out in the woods. If you had to go out in the woods and survive for a week and you couldn't cut anything, that would be tricky. So the amount of power that mankind gained by adding the cutting edge to his arsenal is huge. One of the things that appeals to me so strongly about bladesmithing is that I'm taking these raw materials, a bar of steel, a block of wood, maybe a sheet of metal, and you shape those from essentially nothing into these objects that are not only beautiful but also powerful and useful tools and have a deep connection to history and culture. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. But it's hard. It's hard work and it's pretty dangerous. Just about every tool in my studio can hurt me or worse, quickly or slowly. But I feel really fortunate to be able to do what I do and to have my life set up the way that it is. I get to do what I love. I get to do it as much as I want, pretty much, which is a real, it's a good place to be.